in the beam. One judge gave her a perfect 10, but 9.80 the score for Christy Phillips. Well, Marta and Bella Caroli not happy. They wanted more than the 9.80. We'll be back with more after this.
You done it.
Here's the 14-year-old Shelley Stack. She'll turn 15 at the end of this month of July. She is currently a surprising fourth.
Nice inverted planche. If Shelley makes this beam herself, and her coach Marta Caroli will be happy. This is one of Shelley's weaker events. She's had a lot of trouble with consistency on balance beam. It's just because she's young and she doesn't have her focus and her concentration all together.
One of the youngest in the competition.
So back handspring, layout. You can see there's a little form break in her layout, but she nailed it. Little front handspring. Gainer back layout. Bent legs a little bit. She's still a little young and hasn't really developed the perfect form yet. Getting to the end of the balance beam for her dismount. A very high round off double back somersault.
And look at that face. What a great smile. Shelley Stack. One of the many. Bella Caroli. His team has done brilliantly here in these championships.
You can see the bent legs in the back handspring layout step out. And that's something that Shelley's going to definitely have to work on for Olympic trials and going into the Olympics if she is on the team.
Phoebe Mills on the floor.
Starting out with the nice high pike forward back somersault. Phoebe has really opened up her personality on floor. She smiles a lot. She's more open, and that's what the crowd likes. To get involved, to clap. That's something Phoebe has had to work on. She's a very closed person. She kind of loses her focus if she kind of lets it out a little too much.
Now this is totally effervescent thus far.
Second pass. Round off whip back. Catching double bike somersault. All Phoebe has left is her dismount, which should be ending with the double pike somersault. To the corner, here she goes. Beautiful ending.
They're on their feet here at the summit, recognizing the young woman who has just clinched the U.S. Gymnastics Championship. All around, Phoebe Mills.
Good on you, champion. Good job, guys. You can wait for our public there a little bit.
So here are the final results. The compulsories and optionals added, and Phoebe Mills, clearly the champion of the United States at age 15. Kelly Garrison Steves, 2/100ths of a point ahead of Hope Spivey. Shelley Stack blossoms. The 14-year-old finishes 4th out of nowhere. Stacy Gunthorpe is 5th. Rhonda Thane 6th in the tie with Brandy Johnson. Another youngster on the rise. Do Yamashiro 8th. Christy Phillips, last year's champion, is 9th. So we've crowned the 1988 U.S. Gymnastics all-around champions. Now let's put it in the Olympic perspective, Mary Lou. What does this mean going to Seoul?
I think things are looking very good for us. We have a new U.S. champion, Phoebe Mills, a well-deserved #1 spot for Phoebe. I really think the key to all of this is that we have some newcomers into the scene. Brandy Johnson, she had a few falls this competition, but managed to stay in 6th place. And a surprising little Shelley Stack. I think she surprised everyone in this competition. Watch for her.
And for the men, Bart, Dan Hayden, solid as a rock.
Yeah, Dan is so consistent, and I think when he's teamed up with Scott Johnson, who will be healthy for Seoul, I think that duo will really provide a lot of leadership for the U.S. team.
And the other 4 pieces in the pie?
Well, you can never count out Tim Daggett. He's surprised all of us here, and I think we were all impressed by how much he can handle, and he's coming back from that injury very well. We have a couple of youngsters. Lance Rignall looks very good. But I think the world gymnastics community will be very impressed with the improvement of the U.S. team that took 9th in the last 2 world championships.
So as we say goodbye from the summit in Houston, Texas, we say so with some unfinished business. Bella Caroli, the top female gymnastic coach and program in the United States, and yet he's not going to Seoul. It's a reminder that in the sport of gymnastics that some of the egos still rank a perfect 10. And unfinished also the business for our champions, Dan Hayden and Phoebe Mills. For while they celebrate U.S. #1, it's still the Olympics ahead, and 60% of their score will be decided a month from now in Salt Lake City. And we're also left, as we say goodbye, with memories and visions of a man who personifies the Olympic spirit. Tim Daggett reminding us all that the victory is in the challenge, the fight, not the final result.
This road is so long and winding. It was such a hard road. But we couldn't stop once we had started. We were always getting closer. Suddenly it happened. Suddenly it happened. Suddenly, a chance in a lifetime. Chance in a lifetime. Now we're gonna take it. We can make it. When you put your heart in it, it can take you anywhere. Who's to say that we can't make it? It's the same dream that we share. Keep on believing. Keep on believing. Keep on believing. When you put your heart in it, when you put your heart, it can take you anywhere. Who's to say that we can't make it? It's the same dream that we share. When you put your heart in it, it can take